Hello. Hello.
Salam.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Professor.
Doctor is
What's
having
happened?
phone call.
Okay.
Sebelah kanan saja ya? Oh, tak apa. Oh, kosong-kosong macam tu ya? Untuk isi je lah. Sebab. Okay. Yang seperti yang asal yang ada. Okay. Alright. Saya kat depan sistemnya. Okay, tak apa. Nanti kalau tak apa saya keluar chat. Tak apa saya buat dulu. Kau nak bersama aku? Tak chat. Ya, sebab tahun lepas kan semuanya punya manual kan. Lepas tu baru ni saya dia kata tak dapat pelamaan. Masalah saya tak tahu kenapa sistem yang hang. Tak apalah, Encik Usol, saya try buat. Kalau buat, okey saya you di share, okey. Okay, dia dah pesanan juga. Akan sikit lah betul tiketnya. Okay. Oh, okay. So kita dia punya registration tu sebagai partnership kan? Betul? Okay. Alright. Saya cuba dua dari sini ya. Okay. Terima kasih banyak. Assalamualaikum.
This one, correct, Torik?
No, not that one. Still do not exist in the folder.
I didn't receive also okay, this one. Is it this one?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, now we are opening the file.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Professor, I can't access you because I have another meeting here, an evaluation file meeting.
So you will be coming at 4:30.
Today or next week?
Okay, next week. Okay, because you haven't done anything yet. You haven't finished.
Yeah, I write it already. I will write it the note.
Okay.
I said for you, Professor, by WhatsApp, some word I need accepted with you.
I want to discuss with you. I don't want to just send me WhatsApp. I don't want to do that. Okay, if you want to send me by WhatsApp, then we discuss, then okay, right? But not just sending me and then, okay, that's my work. Okay, that is not PhD discussion. Okay, PhD is discussing. Okay, it's all about discussion. Okay, all right.
Okay. مع السلامة.
Assalamualaikum. Okay, Tariq. Mana Tariq?
That day in some meeting previously, I proposed some rating for chapter 4, chapter 5, and chapter 6. Now the file are all combined in one file.
Okay.
So it is now chapter 1 until chapter 6.
Okay. So you have
It is about the contents, and then that day some word was not correct. Chapter 4 is about the descriptive analysis, and chapter 5 is from the theme from interview, and then also some are screenshot of Atlas application, and chapter 6 is the discussion.
so I was saying that you have done until chapter 6.
Yes.
Okay, that is actually first I would like to say, okay, congratulate lah, because this is already done. Okay, but we need to look at one by one. Okay, we need to look at one by one. Okay,
Yes.
so okay, then we will have this being discussed entirely.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so my suggestion, okay, my suggestion is that we will need to discuss one by one with one chapter per chapter with all the supervisors. Now this is the way. Okay.
Oh yeah.
But before that, okay, you see this one supposed to be contractor. Okay. This is actually, I don't want to see this. Okay. Okay, I don't want to see the grammar or the problems. Okay, and then if this is supposed to be italic, then you use the how actually using way of doing it. Okay, using the Arabic word.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, the Arabic word. Okay, and then also then we will need to do it one by chapter. Okay, but I'm not really sure how do you actually see this. Okay, how do you actually do this in answering your RO?
Oh yeah.
Okay, how do you answer your RO?
In chapter 6.
Chapter 6.
The discussion. But I think it is still not perfect.
Okay, then you have to have, this is discussion, you have to have conclusion. Okay.
Conclusion, not yet.
Okay. All right. So, but we are almost finished. Okay, we are almost finished. But here, the thing is that we need to discuss how you answer your research objective. Okay, this one. Okay, if we do this.
Excuse me, doctor. Are you
yes.
sharing the screen?
Yeah.
It's not appear.
Okay. So you
okay.
to do the, okay, for example, RO 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you have 4 RO. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you answer RO? Okay. First, how do you actually look this in your findings? For RO1. Okay, literature. Okay, from our discussion last time, do we actually want to put this as your RO1?
Yes, still.
Someone is.
Yes, still. So I put this as earlier discussion.
Okay, you still maintain RO1.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Now, how do you answer RO1 here?
In early chapter 6, after chapter 6, I refer to the finding I refer to the conclusion from chapter 2.
Only 6.1.
Yes, only 6.1.
It's too small. Too small for your RO1. So I believe that you don't have to put RO1. Okay, this one. Okay, no need to put this as your RO1. Okay, as per our discussion, this is no need. Okay, because it's too small. Your RO1 is too, I don't know, this is too research objective, so it's too, I mean, not sufficient lah.
Okay.
Two paragraph, 3 paragraph.
Okay.
For one research objective. So I don't think this is actually because everybody has to do literature review.
Yeah.
Okay. Even you are doing quantitative or qualitative, everybody has to do the literature review.
Okay. So is that mean the statement in chapter 1 still be there, or I have to erase this?
This one, I already
Yes.
highlight this. So your research question also, okay, this can be deleted. Okay.
Yeah.
So your RO1 will become what are the current practices and approaches of Syariah Bank in Indonesia to finance construction segment. So where do you answer that?
In the next paragraph of next subchapter of chapter 6.
Nothing there. Okay, firstly, because your this one, current practices and approaches of Syariah Bank in Indonesia to finance the construction segment, there should be a topic here. Your topic is why Islamic Bank financing to contractor is small. So yeah, this is one of the what call it the practice, but you need to have topic. Okay. 6.
Okay.
Okay, let's see your research objective 1 to investigate. This one is what are the current practices and approaches of Syariah Bank in Indonesia to finance the construction segment. Okay, how do you answer this? From where? Can you show it to me? I'm giving you the control. Okay, I'm giving you control of the PC. Yeah, hold on. Okay, can you get control? Control. Cannot Zoom, only Zoom can. Okay, cannot. So, okay, now, how do you answer this? What are the current practices? You need to be specific, Tariq.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to be confusing. Okay, because if you do like this, you what you can do, you go both view, okay, you split. Okay, you split, then you know, okay, for example, for this question, how do you answer for your, firstly, you go for your data findings. Where do you actually talk about answering this? What are the current practices and approaches of Syariah Bank in Indonesia? Okay, from here. Is there anywhere here? Okay, this is a respondent, sorry. Okay, this one.
The data in the interview data are discussed in chapter 5.
Okay, this is chapter 5. But,
Yeah.
okay, but where, okay, you can actually see that this is, for example, team 1. Is it
Yeah.
answering RO1?
Oh, yeah. That one not yet. I really not yet do the link between the discussion and this data findings.
Okay, so what you need to do, okay, now, Toriq, listen carefully.
Yes.
For example, team 1, okay, team 2 or team 3, this is actually, okay, for example, this is for RO1. Team 2 maybe RO2. Team 3 maybe RO3. Okay.
Oh,
Then
okay.
You have this one, 6.1, 6.2 maybe. Okay, this one is for RO1, RO2, RO3.
Okay.
So then only we are clear for your
Yeah.
thesis structured. Now, okay, so but you have already done some work here, except that we want it to be more structured. Okay, that one is your first thing. Okay, first thing that you need. This is not that difficult. It's just like arranging. Okay, arranging where is actually RO1, RO2, and RO3. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I already explained it to you last time.
Okay. I now will be more focused.
Okay, and then okay, after you have done that, okay, I want okay your supervisors to be discussing about the thesis with us. Okay, so all together.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
all together. Okay, then only we can see that whether it's actually okay or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Boleh, Tariq, boleh. Because you are now we only until chapter 7 dan falas finish. Okay.
Inshallah.
Okay.
To having that meeting, we'll arrange.
Okay. If it's okay, then I would like to ask you to arrange because I'm a bit very busy right now. I'm handling 5 projects. 5 at the moment. So basically, I am really busy. My time is very what call it highly demanded. Okay. So can you please arrange, because you have Dr. Hazlina, Dr. Safiza, and also Dr. Shahida, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Shahida is in Turkey right now.
Oh, okay. To have that, do you think I have to send this to proofreader first or later?
Better send to better you can use this one. Okay, first you use Quillbook. Okay, for your to make it better. Okay.
Yeah.
For example, like this. You know Quillbook?
I know, but I don't have account.
Okay, this is free, I think. Okay, you just put okay this one. Okay. So and then here, yes, for example, this is differs from some rationals stated above. The researcher insists or right is discovered. This is very grammar. Grammar is not correct. Okay. Grammar is not correct, this one. So, okay, but if this one is actually, we can paraphrase. See?
Yeah.
But this grammar is not correct. This one is not correct. Okay. Insist for right, it's discovered as the significant. So this is not, you will need to send to the proofreader. I only take one paragraph already see that Yeah, okay, I understand. Okay, I also have problem with my grammar. Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
also English speaking. Okay, but okay, we need to write it in proper grammar. Okay.
So far, I am only using this Google Translation.
No, you cannot use Google Translation. It's very, it comes like this now. Okay.
Yeah.
It becomes like this. So it actually like, if you read this, you know that this is not correct.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You yourself know that it's not correct. Then what you do is actually you need to rewrite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. For everything you rewrite, and then or if you don't have the time, you send to proofreader. But the proofreader will have also some problem if you're looking at this. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So it's not actually coming out. Okay. Okay. The internet is not good, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wait for a while. Still not coming out. Okay, so this one thing. Okay, the other one is Grammarly. Grammarly, you can try Grammarly.
Yeah.
Okay, Grammarly. You ask Aman how did he get Grammarly.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
English wise, you have a lot of I call it the financing to contraction. Oh, why contraction? We are not mengandung. Oh.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Ini mengandung nak beranak. Aduh, Torik. Bukan mengandung nak beranak. Itu contraction. Kalau you know what is contraction, when woman
Yes.
woman, okay, they want to
Yeah.
give birth. Okay, during
Yeah.
the process is called contraction.
Yeah. I also wondering how come some words are not correct. Not like that day I think and I wrote this.
That's why you need to read a lot.
Yes.
You need to read a lot to see what this is. If the other supervisor read this one,
Yeah.
then they will be very what call it angry lah. Kalau perempuan dia angry lah.
Yeah.
Contraction, not contraction. Okay.
Yeah.
Contraction dah jadi lain dah. Perempuan dia cakap apa pula contraction. Kan?
Yes. I understand.
Okay. So read everything. Read 2 or 3 times. One, as I mentioned, always you read.
Yes.
If one paragraph, read 2 or 3 times. Then only you can move. Read 2 or 3 times. And then ask yourself, is this relevant or not? Relevant or not? Can I take it out? Okay. So if it's relevant, then okay. Not relevant, you have to take it out.
Yes, I have already been practicing that method. How come it is found some more error?
Okay, this one baru baca tau. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, one more thing is that, Tariq. Okay, your analysis, your this one. This is very crucial. Okay, on your thematic analysis. Okay, how do you get your thematic analysis also very important. Okay, this one because I am not expert in Atlas TI, right? I'm not an expert Atlas TI for this, for example, this one. Okay, so what you actually do is actually depending on the examiner whether he or she is very good in Atlas TI. If he or she found something which is not what I call it correct, then it's going to be problematic for you. So I want to start someone who are expert in Atlas TI.
Oh yeah.
Can you do that?
I cannot answer that now because
you have to answer that. Yes. You have to answer that. Yes. Because I cannot assist you on the Atlas TI. You need to find someone who can actually advise you on Atlas TI, whether it's correct or not.
Yeah, more of my colleagues using N5 instead of Atlas TI.
Okay. You can consult also, discuss, not consult with Najwa.
Yeah, Najwa, yeah.
Najwa use Atlas TI, but find someone who is an expert because Najwa is not an expert. Najwa is also a user, same as you.
Yeah.
She's a user, but you can discuss. But getting advice maybe I don't know whether can or not. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Najwa is actually using also Atlas TI. See whether it's correct or not. Okay, your procedure, is it correct or not? The procedure, okay, how do you do that? Okay, and one more thing is that maybe next week you have to show me, okay, from your computer how you get your thematic analysis using Atlas TI, so that whenever your Viva, I also understand, okay, a bit how you get it. Okay. Very important also for you to teach me. Okay. How you get that Atlas the result. So that is your one more important thing. Okay. And then we have a meeting after that. After the proofreader has seen your paper.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't want to see any contraction in there. I don't want to see any contraction. Now, okay. Can you give me about 1 minute, okay, and explain to me your 3 research objectives from the findings? What are they? 1 minute. 1 minute. In 1 minute.
You mean now?
Yeah. Can you give it now, or is it not yet actually being discussed properly?
Okay. From the themes, for research objective number 1 in how the Islamic Bank. Hold on. Research number 1 is from the theme contractor and construction meanings. Most of the bank do not clearly have a definition about contractor. Only one bank previously, which is now to become one big Syariah bank. So I saying this because previously only Bank Syariah Mandiri who can answer the question of how to manage the contractor properly. But now,
sorry. I still didn't get your RO1, which is to investigate the current practice and approaches of Islamic banks in Indonesia to finance the construction company, investigate the current practices and approaches.
Yeah.
Number one, investigate the current practices and approaches. What is current practices? Have you discussed current practices and approaches of Islamic banks?
There is no the other word. So most of the bank do not have practices in financing the contractors. Only one bank that can answer properly how they financing the infrastructure contractor. The other bank do not finance the infrastructure contractor.
Okay, hold on. You say infrastructure contractor, nothing here. This is construction company. That is for construction company. This one also construction segment.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you have objective is different. Your answer is different. You get correct.
Yeah.
Okay, your answer is infrastructure company. So it's either you change this one. Your research objective. And then you make it align lah with your findings and discussion. Okay, so you see it's very important for you to go up and go back to your findings. So when you answer, we have a different answer. Okay, so that one, number two. Okay, let's say number two. So your number. No for construction. This one is not correct. Number two. You didn't answer, Tariq, I think.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't answer your RO. How you want to finish your PhD? Finishing your PhD is answering your RQ.
RO. Okay.
Okay. So understand the actual condition that is related to the low portion of its financing from Islamic bank to contractors. So that's why this team, okay, must have this one must be your topic discussion.
Okay.
This also must be your topic. Okay. Okay, this one also must be your topic in this discussion. So when you look at your discussion, okay, you have this. This is Syarakah appropriateness for financing. Okay. This one, small. This one. Okay, maybe this is. Okay, how? I think I can see here. This is RO1, RO2, RO3, correct?
RO1, RO2, RO3. I try to answer. I try to make the sub folder a sub chapter by answering each of the RO.
Okay. So I see this one is, I think 6.2 is actually RO1. Okay, but the title should be the current practice. Okay, for financing the construction business. Okay, RO3, this one should be, okay, according to your RO2, okay, which is,
Yeah.
okay, so then this one should be RO3, okay. All right, now,
Yeah.
let's look at your team, okay, where do you get this, okay, how do you actually look at RO1, RO2, and RO3? So let's say team 1. Okay, team 1, you talk about
the team are coming from the interview protocols.
okay, so this is actually for current practices, correct?
Yes.
So it's actually can do this as the current practices, team 1, current practices or whatever lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, team 2. Then what is contractor meetings? This is not in your RO.
This is not in.
Right.
That one is. I want to explain that. The definition of contractor itself in. Yeah, okay. Maybe the definition of infrastructure contractor, and generally the definition of contractor in the bank itself is not as a contractor. They still think about construction instead of contractor.
Okay, then this is current practice. So this is actually current practice too. So there must be another one, okay, subtopic above this, which is for current practices. Then for team 3, use readiness. Okay, this one is for what? Current practice?
That one is the appropriateness.
Okay, where is about the value? This one, limit of value of financing?
Limit of the value of financing is to answer this. How come the
okay?
How
So this one should be here. Okay, this one. Okay, this one is still under practice. Correct.
Okay.
This one must be under practice. Okay. This is also practice. This is also must be listed. Okay, practice. Right. So here is your second RO, correct?
Okay.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
what is this akad of fund? Akad of fund, is it in second RO? Or is it in practice? Is it for practice or what?
Practice, yeah.
Huh? Okay, now you need to do this, okay? Well, you need to do this. Which one answer RO1, RO2, and ROT3? Then you need to do the team. Okay?
Yeah.
So the subtopic, which is limit value of financing, what are the teams? Okay. And the current practices, what are the teams? Okay. And then for RO3, which is for the appropriateness of musyarakah, what are the teams? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we can get that one. So it's clear that this is answering for this team, this RO1, RO2, and RO3. And then you discuss about RO1, RO2, and RO3. And then for conclusion, you also have RO1, RO2, and RO3. Is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay. Alhamdulillah, you are clear. Okay, bit by bit. Okay, you already done that. Okay, and then after that, because the analysis part, the discussion part is all up to you. I'm only suggesting, okay, how you do it. Okay, how you want to do it, how you want to explain it, right? Okay, and then okay, the next step is actually after you have done that. Okay, maybe you will have to have for in chapter conclusion, okay, in discussion and conclusion. Yeah? So you need to explain, okay, for example, for RO1. The current practice is like this. So the conclusion should be what? What we should do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for
is that mean the advice?
This conclusion. So what we conclude from your findings. So you find that, if, for example, you find that okay, people they're defining contractors is difficult. So you need to say okay, because we do this, then probably should be included in the Act of the Islamic Banking Act about who are contractors or whatever lah. Okay. Your recommendation is on that. Okay. Conclusion. The conclusion say that the contractor meanings vague. Okay, is vague between banks, for example. Okay, because they call construction. So how you want to define this? So you need to give some definition. For example, your definition says that okay, contractors in infrastructure contractors should be defined such as okay, and this should be put in the act or whatever. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So that would be the conclusion. Number one. Number two, therefore current practice. Current practice. So you look at all the teams and then you have to have the conclusion for that. Number two also about the we call it the value of financing. So you need to also to implicate what would be the conclusion there. Whether it's too small or too big, right? Because you are talking about value, right? Okay, limit of your financing. So is it too small or is it too big?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it too small or too big? Sorry.
Small.
Okay. Then what will be the conclusion? Okay. What will be the conclusion? Okay. How the bank can actually increase the value? Okay, the limit to a bigger portion, and what about the risk involved? Okay, how they can actually reduce the risk or whatever. So that would be in your conclusion. And number three is actually because of the musyarakah, right? So appropriateness of musyarakah. Okay, firstly, whether they want to use musyarakah or not, the banks. Whether the banks and also whether the customer want to use musyarakah, even the customer do not have a bank account. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So whether is it appropriate for them to use musyarakah, even the customer do not know how to, do not have an Islamic bank account. So how they want to use musyarakah if they don't have Islamic bank account?
I write there instead of they having or not having this Islamic bank account, they do not know the service that are may be provided by Islamic bank.
They do not know or not because of they do not have account.
Both of them. They do not know, and they do not have Islamic bank account.
Okay, but okay, they don't have the Islamic bank account, but the bank also do not have musyarakah, right?
The bank has musyarakah, but it is not to contractors.
Right. So basically, it's not to contractors. So the conclusion here, the conclusion here is that there is no match between the bank and also the customer. First, the bank do not have the right instrument of musyarakah for construction. Number one. Number two, the bank also do not promote the Islamic bank contracts to the what call it the customer.
Yes.
Yeah, from the supply side. From the demand side also, the customer do not know about the Islamic bank product.
Yes.
Number two, since they do not know the Islamic bank product, how are they going to use musyarakah product if they do not know what is musyarakah itself? So in the conclusion here is that maybe you can say that yes, ideally, okay, the bank, the Islamic economics want to use musyarakah, but in reality, there is a mismatch between the ideal theory and the practice.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Ideally, we want to use partnership but in reality, hey, they don't. Okay, so from why is it actually because of that lah? Because of your findings, saying that even the so that is what I've can see from your analysis lah. So but you need to arrange that lah. Okay, so Rick, I think we should be okay for the discussion, right? So it's already 3:31. I'm so tired.
Yes. This one, by the way, this one is recorded, Doctor.
I think it's recorded.
So you can
watch
this again.
I think you recorded it, right? I didn't record it.
Oh no, I don't. I don't have. I cannot record this because
maybe Aman or okay, so Tariq, I think you can refer back to the discussion. So what I've mentioned, but in the future, okay, you have to have some things that I've mentioned before. First is you restructure back your analysis, your thesis. Second is your write-up. Okay, send to proofread. Read many times. Don't put contraction. Okay.
Okay.
And then number three, get what I call it, all the supervisors to discuss. Okay. So number three, you can put, maybe you actually set the meeting maybe 1 or 2 months ahead, but you can set for now. Okay. So within 1 or 2 months, you can do your restructuring of the thesis according to your RO.
Biar dia tahu awal supaya
and then Aman is clear. I was thinking want to finish the session already. But and then for the second to have it sent to the proofreader.
Okay.
So you already know that I have already mentioned to you about this conclusion just now. Some of
yes.
So you get that idea. Try to do that. So make sure that the thing must relate back to your RO. Okay, before I forget, that one is the 3 things. Okay, one more thing is that find advisor on Atlas AI.
Yeah.
4 things. 4 things. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Finish. Halas.
Yes. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. Now Aman datang balik.
Doctor.
Assalamualaikum. Aduh.
Tadi macam mana boleh?
Prof, can you hear me?
Yes. Hello.
Aduh. Hello, Prof dengar tak?
Okay, dengar.
So tadi metodologi tu tukar kepada conceptual. So saya kena masukkan point SLR yang saya dah gunakan tu. And then
tak tadi.
Saya?
You ada masuk tak SLR tak di dalam paper tu?
Tak, saya tak masukkan, saya tak cerita.
Kena masuklah SLR tu kalau you dah masuk ke dalam metodologi.
Lepas tu cara data collecting nak cerita tak, Prof?
Tak ada sebab you sampai framework je kan?
Okey. Maksudnya SLR daripada tu dia jadi framework yang Smart PLS bulat-bulat habis kat situ je lah.
Bukan Smart PLS tau. Bulat-bulat tu itu kalau dah keluar data. Jangan bagi yang Smart PLS tu.
Okey, saya faham.
Yang lukis punya tu. Yang gambar tadi tu kan. Gambar you tahu model tu. Okey, tapi model you. Okey, model you.
Okey, jadi boleh tak yang tu saya letak kat bawah? Maksudnya Saya susun balik.
Ya.
Saya letak SLR.
Ah,
Lepas tu saya letak semua tematik bagi SLR tu. Lepas tu last kali saya letak macam mana saya develop ni lah, sebelum tu saya letak duit taut. Lepas tu last kali tu saya letak how saya develop saya punya framework tu lah.
okay, betul. Sebab itu je you nak cerita. You tak ada data lagi, tak ada apa lagi, kan?
So tak perlu metodologi lah.
Metodologi tu yang itulah SLR tu semua.
Okay, faham Prof. Maksudnya macam sampai chapter 2 je lah.
Unless data you dah ada. Boleh cerita ada metodologi. Yang tu paper lain lah kalau you nak ada data. Kalau you nak buat paper konseptual je, you cuba cari tengok paper-paper konseptual dalam jurnal kan. Macam mana dia orang tulis.
Okay, pilot test tak sesuai ambil data pilot test.
Kalau nak buat pilot test pun boleh. Kalau you nak pilot test, metodologi tu boleh.
Okay, saya akan explore kedua-duanya lah. Nanti insya-Allah by next week saya update pada Prof.
Okay, alright, good.
Okay, thank you Prof. Assalamualaikum. Bunuh diri.
Okay.